in hell, motherfucker!
What's up, man?
Hey man, what you doing?
CinéBelch.
Oh God, what am I doing on a Wednesday night?
Welcome to another episode of CinéBelch. I'm Reg. Who are you?
I'm Redis.
We watched an extremely good film this week. Yes, we hear you. We've been watching old films.
We want to do something a little more recent, man. Something from the past couple of years, man.
So we bring you all the way from 2016. Sniper Special Ops.
I think it's called Special. I don't remember.
Special Forces
or Special Ops.
It certainly is special, starring the one that only
Steven Seagal
and
a bunch of other people you've never heard of. Seriously.
Steven Seagal for like 10 minutes of the 86-minute runtime, isn't it? It's
less than an hour and a half.
But yeah, he's not in it for very long. It mostly follows some other guy and some nonsense plot to take down some big bad terrorist dude by some convoluted means. Also, some stuff happens which is really boring.
Yeah, a truck needs to be repaired. Mm-hmm. A guy gets shot in the spine and is really sweaty. Oh, there's a photographer lady. He's actually quite a badass.
NATO correspondent, so just calm down, okay?
But she gets things done.
But yet Seagal takes the credit at the end.
Every once in a while.
That's basically the film. Things happen in a certain order, and then we just cut back to Seagal sitting like this, talking his lines.
I gotta go, man. I gotta go outside and then come back 2 minutes later, and someone else is gonna walk up the stairs for me, man.
Yeah. That leads quite nicely into favourite parts of the film. Difficult, to be honest.
It's a very hard thing to answer because nothing happens.
I quite liked how the badass plucky photographer saved the day because it was so divorced from reality.
Yeah, they did the old switcheroo trick at the end.
But she hangs some grenades off of the bad guy, then
knees are in the fucking nuts,
and says something like
Rotten hell, motherfucker!
And then he blows
generic
up.
Quit.
And then Seagal shoots C4 to blow it up.
Oh yeah, the film is called Sniper Special Ops Force Super Crap. Who gives a shit? He uses a sniper in the first 3 minutes. And the rest of the film he just uses an assault rifle on the roof. You fat piece of dung. You are a sniper. Perhaps use your sniper rifle because you are up on the roof and far away. Why not use the thing the film's named after you?
It's like every single scene that Seagal is in, it just looks like he doesn't want to be there. And is that him now? We're hearing fireworks outside now. So this is more action than the film that we just watched. There's not really a lot of highlights to the film. Some of it's good for how shit it is. Hold on, I just have to wait because 5 minutes. I ain't got 5 minutes, man.
Yeah, I ain't got 5 minutes. I might go to sleep.
But you never know because he's wearing his sunglasses in the entire film, apart from
he takes it off at the very end.
Every once in a while.
Because the whole film has been about you, Stephen, hasn't it?
Yeah, you've been sat in a room for literally about 55 minutes, and other people do all the work. He literally just waddles in at the end and takes the credit.
Yeah, he's in this room with the guy with a knackered spine, and the guy with the knackered spine looks in better shape than he does for most of the film.
I think the guy with the knackered spine moves more.
He could probably walk down the stairs without needing a stunt double.
Yeah, we're not joking. That actually happens.
Whoever
it is, it cuts away. It hides the top half of his body, or the person hides their face like that.
The man couldn't even walk
utterly
down.
Pathetic.
We haven't really talked about the good things about the film because there isn't any good things about this film, really. It's mostly bad. Okay, taking Seagal in his precious 10 minutes of screen time out of the equation for just 5 seconds. The rest of the film is just kind of dull and visually dull. It looks desaturated.
It looks too clean, I thought. All the vehicles look spotless in that dusty ass environment. And at least 40 minutes of the film takes place in the middle of a road where these two trucks meet. It's just like a handful of characters just very slowly talking about things. It could have been 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah, but then the film wouldn't have even met the requisite 86 minutes runtime to be classed as a film.
I'm already sold on the idea that this is all good.
Get to the shooting now, which is largely bloodless despite this being like a 15 or whatever.
Some guy gets a red patch on his leg.
Oh yeah, and the photographer, she gets a thing on
she gets grazed. And of course Steven Seagal doesn't take any damage at all, man, because man, you know what they say about me, man? Other than I like cheeseburgers, I'm bulletproof, man.
It's because the bullets bounce off of your tubby body.
My throat hurts.
Look what it's doing to my coat.
Oh, it's killing me, man. I can't watch this fat ass's films anymore.
There's this story, it was a fair few years ago now, about a guy on Halloween He got stabbed, but he was wearing a Mr. Blobby costume, and the knife barely pierced his skin because it went through all of the back layers first. I should imagine that's how Seagal's. I don't fat shame people, but Seagal pretends to not be.
He's a 65-year-old soldier. That's how he's lasted 65 years in that sort of environment.
Very slowly moving around, switching sides of his gun, handedness, pointing it around like a camera, barely looking for the sight, flinching as well. Flinching when blanks are being fired. Oh my god. Okay, standout moment of the film.
Right, when Seagal's answering the phone, he's holding the phone here, he covers the door of his pistol by just doing that, not looking where the gun's pointing, which I think is a big no-no for any soldier, right? When you put in a gun, you look to where the gun's pointing.
And then maybe follow that with a Burger King. Yeah, man. Listen, man, I gotta go. I'm feeling real hungry right now.
Yeah. Did you say highlight?
That was the thing that happened.
That was a thing that barely happened. I suppose, like we said before, the whole grenade to the chest and knee in the nuts.
I mean, that was a low bar. If that was in a good film, that would be a bad bit of the good film.
The only slightly cool thing I can really think of is that. We just watched it. It's still fresh in my memory. It's just fuck all happened.
I did find myself waiting for Seagal to turn up again just so there was something funny to look at. Like, just because the rest of the film was so by the numbers as far
Bring
as
back his great blobby gun on board.
Yes. He actually has to lift his stomach up to sit down at one point. I'm just like, this man is in peak physical condition to be a soldier. Snipers don't have to move around a lot, do they?
It's funny how you think Seagal is in a way perfectly cast to be a sniper, because snipers barely move.
I would sooner see him more adequately cast as a athlete or a swimmer. So as far as rating it goes, I don't think this deserves even one of our ratings, but if I have to choose one bloodless firefight out of 5 bloodless firefights, because it was just barely entertaining enough to get through,
I'd give it 0.5 going up and down the stairs stuntmen out of 5.
My good friend Retis appears to be illustrating something.
Yeah, this is me doing the DVD cover art for the film,
which is
with my trademark excellent drawing style.
So a fun fact about Steven Seagal is he now lives in Russia and he's good friends with Vladimir Putin. So he's a piece of shit. This movie's a piece of shit.
We had to do a Seagal film. I don't know why we picked this one, but we're all the fucking same. From Jurassic Park to this.
In just 4
Jesus
short episodes.
Christ.
Like, it's not necessarily so bad it's good. It's just dull. He doesn't look like he wants to be in the film. Every time he looks out the window, you think he's out
looking
there.
for a food morsel, a scrap of cheeseburger. Who knows?
Okay, have you finished?
I think this is as good as it's going to get.
Please show the class.
Oh God, this is my very excellent DVD cover that I'm very proud of.
Right, I think we've killed enough time now, and Seagal certainly killed enough people right near the end of the film.
And brain cells.
He killed my enthusiasm for watching any more films.
I've got to sit back down.
Yeah, I get a cheeseburger after this.
Yeah, listen, I got to go and get some food, man.
Yeah, me too. I've been Reg.
I've been Redis.
CinéBelch?
Yeah,
Are you really as good as they say you are?
every once in a while.
I don't know if I want to watch that again.